want to wrap with you, Josh, on the state of college football, which is what I started with, but there are a ton of head coaching vacancies, more to come, I'm sure. This is perhaps the most parity that we've ever seen in college football. What's going on, and where do you see this going?
I got to be honest with you. I think 15 years from now, when you do a documentary of college football in the 2020s, it'll all make sense. Right now, we're in the middle of the hurricane, so nothing's settled. Nothing makes sense. You could talk about the portal or NIL just as soon as you could talk about parity. You could talk about coaching carousels, but it all interconnects. I mean, it's all part of the same hurricane. So it's really weird what's happening right now. As you and I are speaking, James Franklin has lost his job at Penn State. There are a number of other coaches just in the SEC alone whose names are very much on what you would call the hot seat. And I really wonder with how competitively balanced or how much more competitively balanced the landscape is now. Do people possess the ability to recalibrate their expectations? Because it used to be there was a defined hierarchy in college football. I mean, you and I used to roam the sidelines, and Nick Saban was at Alabama, and we knew everything worked downstream of Alabama. It's them, and if anyone else is going to win the title, they got to go through them. That is not college football anymore because there are no rosters like that exist anymore. And with that, you have to bake in the idea that you could just have a completely down season. But I think when you still pay guys $10+ million a year, there's a belief that you're immune from that. And it doesn't matter if you pay a guy $10 million or $10 billion a year. They are who they are. The sport is what it is, and no one's immune from it. And I just watched James Franklin go from coaching against Oregon in overtime 15 days ago to losing his job. And I'm the same kind of guy who thought Auburn moved on Malzahn too quickly. So I'm always the kind of guy who wants firings to be the last resort, but now more than ever, you better really be sure about pulling the trigger on this stuff, because the last thing you want to be is Florida, where you pay tens of millions of dollars in buyout money and never even return to the level the guy you fired had you at. So that's what I wonder right now.
People want instant success, and it is so hard in college football to get things to click on all cylinders, even in the first couple of years. So there is no grace being had in college football right now. There's a lot to discuss with that moving forward. But Josh, I appreciate your time as always. I am so immensely proud of you. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. You're the best.
All right, we'll be right back.